If you guys are wondering why I stopped at my part 7 video, is because well, there's like something important that I want to discuss, and like this is important for everyone to know. Like I have her video we played right now for you guys to hear. But I'm not sure how my quality is gonna sound well, but this is like something that everyone else has been dealing with the anxiety, but normally this is something that's like I something want to like clear up and actually get that detail to her to understand. So first, before I like make my say my reaction, my response, I was just like play the video. First, you guys may not see it because I don't want to get copy strike. I don't want to have her video shown on my channel or my videos because that will be taking someone else's credit and their hard work, you know. So I want you people to understand that when you show someone's video, you're gonna have to credit them. If you don't credit them, you get a copyright strike. So, but you can play the video, just don't show it, and you can still credit them. You still have to credit them though. But for me, she's a very good friend, like a very good friend. But we're not like friends anymore. But I still considered her my friend, even though we're not. I still considered her my little sister. I considered her my sister because honestly, she was like the best friend I ever had. And I understand where she's going from because I'll just have the video play itself for you guys.
Be an adult yet.
Hold on.
Not ready. Like,
let's see.
Do my own thing.
Let's see if we can go.
It was toxic. It was not the greatest. I even admit that I wasn't the greatest.
I'll play it right now. Here you go.
No matter, and it upsets me. Because no matter what, even if I tell people what I did in the past or something, or if I hurt someone, they still look at me as like this sweet, kind person that's caring. And I'm like, no, you should not like me. I've done so many horrible things that you shouldn't even care for me. I don't understand why you still want to try and be friends with me. And that's always been like such a huge thing for me. It's even till this day, I still question so many things. Like, what if I never did this? What would happen? What if I never made this decision? What would be the consequence of that? Would things go alright? Would things go alright?
Excuse her coughing, guys. That's like if you hear a lot of coughing, then
Will I fuck up? It's like so many things through your head with all these possibilities. That there will be times that I will regret that I took those decisions. And then there will be times where I'm just like, no, I made the right decision. Granted, I will say, there are a lot of things I regret doing in the past. So many things that I regret, but I never thought that I would destroy people.
It's really bad.
Because I'm always praised as this sweetheart, and I guess I took that as my advantage. I don't like it. I didn't want to take it as my advantage, but my younger self is just like, oh no, do it. Use your mental problems as like your thing, even though mental health did really get to me a lot. But it just ruined it. And what's so pathetic, in my opinion, is the fact that I acknowledged those mistakes when I was in the middle of my junior year. I dropped people. I dropped plenty of people during that time. Because
I was among them.
during that time,
But on a website that me and her were like friends
I'm
on.
not ready to be friends with them. I'm not ready to fix things. I'm not ready to be an adult yet. I'm not ready for this. I need to work on myself before I continue making steps. I want to make baby steps on fixing those mistakes. I can't just make giant leaps and think everything's going to be fine when in reality nothing's okay. But I won't admit that because that's the kind of person I am. And it sucks because I don't really like being that person, but I am that person. There are so many people that I still want to connect again. I still want to talk to them. There's plenty of people that I still want to talk to till this day. And apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Spices are still kind of getting there, but they're fading. There are people that I still want to talk to till this day. And one of them, actually plenty of them, I considered as close friends. I considered as best friends. But you want to know what the shitty part is? Is I figure out someone likes me. And I don't mean like me as a friend. I mean like me. I get scared. Oh my god. I really wish my mother didn't do that. I get scared to the point that I feel like I'm going to make the same mistakes again.
This is a response video I have to make to a former friend of
I don't want
mine.
to make the same mistakes.
It's she's been going through a lot of stuff, and
Ever since throughout high
like,
school, I've been scared of hurting people. I've been scared of destroying their trust. I've been scared of doing so many things, and I've been so insecure to the point that literally,
like she wants to connect with people that she knows. She wants to be friends with them again. Like she wants to connect with them again. And I'm just like, I'm happy to give open arms to be her friend again. It's just
That's
that.
how bad it is for me now. My anxiety gets so bad that I panic about the tiniest things.
I'm not quiet right now.
Granted, I'm trying to work on that. Have I been making progress? Yes, I have. Very little, but it's progress. anxiety enough to the point where I was practically dead on YouTube for almost a year. It's because, like I said, I'm afraid of coming back because of the controversy that happened. Because of how much
I'm gonna stop right here with this video of hers. This is as far as I can show. Okay. There's a lot of things I want to point out, and I want you people to understand. Anxiety and depression is no laughing matter. It's a serious thing. A lot of people that I know has this, including me, including some of my family members, including Madaline Jones, her channel, like herself, even she has it too. But understand that people who has anxiety and like depression, like that type of stuff, like I can recommend like for her to go see like a therapist to talk about it, to like talk about her situations and stuff, like, you know, to see what's going on and see why she's sad and why she's so depressed and like why she's scared and this and that, you know. But honestly, I know her for a while, since I think like 2014, and the last time I spoke with her was like in 2017. Me and her were like good friends to the point that I considered her my little sister. Like, understand that when you have anxiety and depressed and like depression, you're going to have symptoms. You're going to be like afraid that you're going to be hurting someone or anyone's school, work, or whatever. Even if you're trying to make a joke or not, you're always like afraid that you're going to do something wrong. And plus, when it comes to anxiety and depression, sometimes when you say something, like when you're like really, really, really depressed or some shit, and you don't actually mean it, like whatever you say from your mouth or do anything from when you're going through like depression or something and you accidentally lash out or whatever, you don't even mean it. It's just that you were having like a lot of issues that have been going on. You're having a lot of depression issues. Like whatever you did wrong, you don't mean it. You just did it by mistake. Like everyone makes mistakes. Like the reason why me and her like no longer friends was because, you know, me and her both had our anxieties and depression. I was not having like a good year and shit like that. Me and her were having some sort of arguments or whatever. I made a mistake of doing what any other people would do if they had anxiety, and that's by hurting people by accident, which was by not even meaning to. That was my mistake. And recently I was unblocked on Facebook from her. I don't know for what reason, but as she said on her video, she wants to connect with people again. I don't know who these people are that she wants to connect with. I'm pretty sure my name is not involved because it's everyone else, not just one person. But honestly, she's been going through a lot of stuff. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Like, she is a really, really kind and sweet person. She is very, very kind and sweet. She knows how to make good friends. She knows how to make good art. She has a loving family that have been taking care of her. Like, I told her before that day happened, when that day happened, when me and her were no longer friends, I told her, whenever you have the chance, whenever you have that chance, and you do have a PS4, find my player name, add me, and we'll play Bloodborne together. 2 years later, she does have a PS4. So I'm just waiting to get to be back with being friends with her again, because honestly, she does not deserve to be like hurt so much, because it's like the same type of shit that I've been going through. Like, I've been busting my ass every fucking year and every fucking month, fighting my personal fucking demons back and fucking forth. And honestly, anxiety is no laughing fucking matter. It's a really fucking tough shit to deal with for the remainder of your fucking life. And it will scar the living fuck out of you. But you have to fight your anxiety head on and deal with it. And just try to overcome it. That's what I've been trying to do for as long as I know. And I had friends of mine, three good buddies of mine in my high school, that's been helping me with that. And I know 3. Blue Axe is one of them that have been helping me with this. And 2 others. That was at my birthday. I did not make a video on my birthday, but they also helped me too. And I cannot thank them enough, because they were like brothers. We were like literally like musketeers. Like, we were like literally brothers. The 4 of us. We were literally like the 4 brothers. We treated each other with respect. For me, after like saying that was a video, my response to her video, I'm like sad about it. Because honestly, every time I was in school, I was afraid as well. I thought I would hurt my friends or something like that, but knowing that I have this type of thing, that I have this type of anger problem or some shit, that I just like lash out or get angry, and I'm just like can't control that shit. Like, that's like really like some part of the that's like part of the anxiety right there. Like, anxiety can also cause anger, can also have you be very, very angry. And being very angry can be very, very dangerous. And it's no laughing matter. Because a lot of people gets hurt, or even worse. Like, she's afraid, yes. But understand, Madaline, understand. You have to overcome your fears. You have to overcome your anxiety. You have to overcome your depression head on and conquer it. Don't let it conquer you. That's what I've been trying to deal with for as long as I can remember. It's not easy, but you have to overcome it. Everyone has to. That's why we have that's why there is therapy. That's why we have like therapists to help us. Like, time again and again and again. Like, when there is something that's been giving you a lot of stress and a lot of depression and a lot of problems, talk to your therapist and tell them what's going on. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you've been going through. Like, honestly, plus, every single day, every mistakes I made, every action I put that I did not mean to was really not meaning. Whatever mistakes I've done, whatever freaking regret I made, that's gonna be part of my memory for the rest of my life. Because after a lot of mistakes I've done with my type of anxiety and depression, with the fucking anger and everything, like, honestly, it sucks. I know, but it's nothing we can do. Like, I hope that, and like, I hope it like gets well or something. Cause honestly, it's like I've been saying that word constantly right now, but you want to connect with the people again, you want to be friends with them, but then again, you're always afraid. You're always afraid that you might hurt them or say something wrong. Like, sure, you don't, like, it's your decision that you don't want to make videos on YouTube anymore or whatever. I mean, that's your decision, no one else's. And I respect that. But honestly, my response for what you've been going through is harsh. You told me before on Facebook, before we parted ways, that you've been going through a lot of stuff. A lot of personal stuff. To this day, I still respect that story of yours. I take that to heart. I still considered you my little sister because, well, who else would not have a little sister that they considered a very good friend? Although I did make my mistakes. We all make mistakes. We cannot take the words back. Like, whatever word, strike, or action that we put that we did not mean to, we cannot take them back. What happens in the past, and it will be sticking with us like a scar that will never heal. Like, that will never heal. I don't know what you're doing in your life right now, or what you do, but just know that me and everyone that's subscribed to my channel, we're all wishing you the best of your luck. We hope you get well and you recover. As you said, you have to take baby steps. First step every single time. The healing is not fast. It's slow. Healing recovery is not that fast to do. Since day one, I respected your decision. I respected your options. but you don't have to be afraid. Just think happy thoughts. Take like a deep breath. Try to like breathe in and out, like to 1 to 10. So that way you don't have to be like afraid, anger, or whatever. Just like take like easy steps. Try to like breathe in and breathe out. From what I know how to deal with the anxiety right now, for me, is to think like positive thoughts. Try to breathe in and breathe out. And like if you ever feel sad, anger or something, try to drink a glass of water, okay? A glass of water, or draw something to like, to like calm you down and stuff, and try to like cool your anxiety, depression, or play games or whatever you do in your house. Try to do something that can keep you calm. And a therapist is a good way too to help your anxiety and depression, as I said before about the therapist. Honestly, you too have also you also have been helping me with this problem as well. When I was like depressed or some shit, and I informed you about it back then when we were still friends. Like you've been helping me with that, and I took your advice for heart, and I took that later on in the later on years later. And on your birthday, the only time that I gave you a PS4 game as a gift, which was your favorite, Bloodborne, right? The note that I sent you during that package with Bloodborne, every word I mean it. Like every word that I put and write very carefully, I meant it. You were one of the greatest former friends I ever had. Without you and without your help back then, I would have not gone this far. Did shit in your red underwear. Pfft. Not sure what the fuck you are, but I'm pretty sure you made shit in your underwear when you have a fucking nightmare. Anyway, as I was saying, before this guy said something. Okay, as I was like saying, like I told you before when Madaline, that I told you that I had I think I told you once that I was gonna make my own YouTube channel, right? Well, I did. And I also told you my PlayStation network account, which I sent you like a while ago, like a long time ago, like years ago. So, not sure if you remember, but it's right there, the dragon star, this and that. So, yeah. Look, you have your family support. You have your friends' support. Even if you're afraid, like you're afraid in your mind that you think you're gonna hurt them or some way, even if you're telling a joke, it's gonna be alright. Not anyone's gonna be offended by it or even hurt by it. Like when a friends laugh or they don't show any expression of being angry or anything like that, then that's a sign that it's okay. Like, everything's alright. They're not hurt. They're not offended. I mean, sure as hell they ain't angry. Damn. I'll let those two talk it out. To be fair, you gave me your advice back then. I'm giving you my advice right now. My advice for you, Madaline. I'm not gonna say your real name because I don't want your real name be public to social media or whatever. So I'm just gonna put your channel name and that's it. Just have your channel name mentioned and not your real life name because I don't want to, like, you know, have like controversy or some shit like that, or politics or whatever that is. My advice for you is to try to find a way to overcome your anxiety and depression. Like whenever you're sad or whenever you're like angry, try to drink a glass of water. Try to breathe in and breathe out, like calmly, counting up to 1 to 10. And if anything serious happens in your life and you're like more and more depressed, try to find a therapist or like a psychologist, whatever that thing is called. Oh my god, that name is freaking hard for me to pronounce. Psychologist. There we go. Psychologist. There we go. A psychologist or a therapist. This, like, one of the two. Like, try to like talk to your therapist if you have one, or what you've been going through. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you that's been hurting you or something. Like honestly, that's like the only advice I could give, because everyone has been going through anxiety and depression. No one's perfect in this world. Like, God forbid, not even I'm perfect. Everyone's been going through a lot of shit. But, you know, to each their own. One day, if you do see this video, just know that whatever happened between us and or some shit like that, like, I mean, it's obvious, Blue X said she disliked it, obviously, but honestly, my ex is not supposed to be mentioned in this video, so I am not I'm not even going to like even mention about my ex here. This is not the subject for her. This is like the subject of a very good former friend of mine. So I'm just going to you know. Anyway, Madeline, just so you know, back then of what happened, I just want to apologize. You know, everyone makes mistakes. You know, we all have anxieties. Sometimes of what we say or what we do, or, you know, if we're angry for mistaken reasons, then, like, sure, I got angry that time we were talking on Facebook, but, you know. Norman, just so you know, my ex is full of crap, okay? Second, I made my channel since 2017. Before me and her even reunited or even talked it, okay? So, I don't know who told you that BS lie of what she said. Matter of fact, me and her never even talked it 2 years ago, 2017, December. She never had my phone number. She never know my Facebook account or my channel. Because back then, I made my own channel because my father made me my own Google account when I had my new phone. And you defending a liar like her that's been false accusing constantly on her videos? Honestly, you either need to grow up or just not come to my channel talking crap. Like, honestly, I'm trying my best not to involve her psychotic whatever involved in the subject, but truth is, she's a liar, okay? My ex is nothing but a liar. I don't know what she's been telling you or even feeding you, but everything that she says is a lie, okay? I made my channel on my own 2 years ago. I never had her phone number. I never even knew she had a fucking YouTube channel. So, if you're gonna like attack me like a freaking idiota, then why are you even here? Like, honestly, the more and more people like you come to my channel and to tell me BS lies from her to have you come to me to attack me and shit, that ain't gonna slide, man. Okay? Like, you need to understand that she is nothing but a lie. Okay? So I don't know why she brought you here. And yet the 41 years old like just believes a freaking liar like her. Norman, here's the thing. She's a liar. Everything that she says is not true. And honestly, she admitted on her video that she is obsessive. She wants revenge, which also counts as obsessive. She does not want to let go. I let go of the past between her. But yet, she keeps telling you lies about me that's not true, just to have you come to this channel to attack me. Like, honestly, I'm getting sick and tired of it. Believe her antics all you want. But in the end of the day, she's nothing but a liar and a false accuser. Every single one of her videos is a lie. None of those things that she said on her videos, or even put in her titles, is not true. None of those are true. White Fox is just doing that just to have me suffer like she did back in high school. So, you make a comment one more time, Norman, and I will block you. Matter of fact, anyone from her subscribers comes here attacking me for no reason and telling me that I'm an enemy or some shit like that, gets blocked. Cause I'm tired of her false accusations, and I'm tired of her lies. I'm tired of the freaking fake ass stories that she said about me and my family. Mi familia, my family. Me freaking sister, my nephew, my mom, mi papa. They don't freaking deserve to be treated like that. So just leave mi familia, my family, alone. Okay? Like, I know Madaline is not here watching this because she's doing her own thing. But if she was here watching this right now, I can guarantee you she would have not liked any single word you said. And this channel, like this video, was just a response video for what's going on with her right now, last month. I'm sorry for Madaline. I'm sorry for her that she has to go through this shit daily. In her life. That she has to go through with her anxiety and depression. And honestly, I think people like you, like some people like you, like in her personal life, and where she is, honestly, her videos are lies, because everything that she says is false. So you know what? You're gonna be a dick? Fine. Let me see here. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. There we go. honestly, I don't want to deal with this shit, so. You see, Madaline, this is what I have to go through. People like this I have to go through constantly. I have to deal with these idiotic, ungrown up people. Constantly. This is what I have to deal with. Every single day. Because my ex does not want to admit her actions. That is false. Everything about her was false. She does not know how to grow up. She does not know how to take responsibility for her actions. No, instead, she wants to make a fake ass fucking lies about me, to use it against me, to have everyone against me. She fucking even had a... Like, Madaline, she even had a good friend of mine's childhood friend against him. And you think you're afraid that you're gonna be hurting someone or whatever? Like, look what's going on right now. This Norman guy. This is what I have to deal with. People that believes a liar than the one that's falsely accused. That's what I had to deal with. That's why I always talk to my therapist. That's why I always talk to my therapist about this. Because honestly, it's really getting tiring. Like, I'm getting real tired of it. Not from you, but from them. Like, honestly. It's getting annoying from these people. Wow. Thank you, Blue X, for standing up. Thank you. Like, Madaline, whenever you have the time, or whenever you have the place, just know you want to connect with any of your friends again, or even connect back with me as your friend, I'll welcome you with open arms. Like, honestly, you've been like a very good best friend. But trust me, when you have the time and the chance and the place, you won't ever connect with any of your friends again, or connect with anyone on Facebook to be friends with again, I'll be more than happy to be friends with you again. Just right now, as you said before in your video. Single steps, one by one. Like, just know my advice, just know what I told you, just, you know, drink a water, calm down, take a deep breath, talk to a therapist, you know, just, you know, try to take it easy. If something happens, or if something wrong in your life that's been hurting you, and it's like majorly, talk to your family members, talk to your mom, talk to your dad, or talk to your sister, or talk to your brother. Well, if you have a brother, I don't know. Like, tell them what's going on. If you have a therapist, talk to your therapist what's going on. See if they can help, you know? And I don't know what else to say in my video, but yeah. When if you ever want to play Bloodborne, you know, you ever want to play Bloodborne with me, I'm more than happy because, you know, I haven't played Bloodborne in a while. And knowing the fact that I got you Bloodborne for your birthday a long time ago, I'll be more than happy to play Bloodborne because, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna close my video right now. Just take my response video, my response video for heart, and just take my advice and just, you know, try to take it easy. Don't rush yourself. Not anyone's perfect. Everyone's have been going through their anxiety and depression as well, because, you know, life is not pretty. Like that I know for a fact. Even Blue X knows. Even Blue X knows that life is not always perfect. Sometimes we always have a shit day, or like a good day, a shit day, a bad day, or whatever happens. Like we take that by heart and we just like brush it off and just move on. Like honestly, it's a part of life. We have to like take it by granted. We have to take it by granted. It's not easy, like in the outside world, but we have to, like, you know, overcome it. Anyway, I don't want to keep this video long, so yeah. Sorry about back 10 years ago, Madaline. You know, our anxiety caused us to make mistakes and shit like that, so. Anyway, I hope you get well. I hope you feel better. I wish you the best of luck in your life. Like, I really do wish for the best. Me and my subscribers will count on you. We'll be, like, rooting for you to get well. Even my mom, like, she still remembers you, because like, my mom was, like, nice too. She actually allowed me to give you the Bloodborne birthday gift. She's hoping for you, for the best of luck as well, for you to get better. I mean, everyone in my clan as well is wishing you the best of luck as well. I don't know what else to say, but, you know, whenever you have the time and praise, just, like, you know, feel free to talk. Anyway, I'll be closing this video, and I'm gonna make Destiny 2 Part 8. And yeah. Anyway, catch you later.